Where is a person? He is blessed in his destiny. No matter how you do, you can make a fortune. How can you be considered a blessed person? Let's listen to a story. Once upon a time, two brothers had a surname Zhao, and their parents died. There were only a few broken houses in the family, and their lives could not be maintained. After a plan, the Zhao brothers decided to sell all their property, go far away and travel around the world. On this day, the two of them were walking on the road, thirsty, and happened to see an old well and hurried over. Unfortunately, there is no rope in the well. Can see the water but can't drink it. Zhao Da is very sensible. I had an idea when my eyes turned. Zhao's well is not very deep. You pull my legs. Let me stand upside down and drink water. I'll drink it, you'll go down and drink it. Zhao couldn't think of any other way. So I pulled the boss's legs. Let the boss go down and drink first. The well water is sweet and delicious. The boss's belly is round and rolling. Only then did you climb up satisfied. But when he was holding his brother and drinking water. But suddenly a bad idea. The journey this time is long, and I don't know when I can settle down. There is not much dry food at present. There is only one little money, why don't I give my second son? Thinking of this, Zhao Da pretended to slip his hands, threw his dick into the well, and lay at the well head and cried a few times. Then he patted his butt and flew high with food and money. Although the dick fell into the well, he was lucky and survived the disaster, but he just scratched his skin. Although the well where Zhao fell, there was water, it was not deep. Put your feet in the well a little, and the water of the well could only cover his chest. After shouting a few times, no one agreed, so he simply shut up his mouth. Close your eyes and rest in the well. In the middle of the night, Zhao heard someone talking outside the well in a daze. But I swallowed it back when I was at my mouth. Why? Because the two people who talked like ordinary people. Someone said, "Brother, this local people have offended the world. So the world decides to punish them. Have you seen it? Tang are, which is dozens of miles apart. All dried. Only the well is left with a little water." Another person said, "Man, that's not what you said. The Hu family's back mountain 10 miles away. There is a fountain hidden. But no one knows. Just smash the stone wall and you can drink water. The secret of heaven cannot be revealed." Another person said that this is nothing. This daughter of Hu Yuanwai's family has a strange disease. No one can cure it. But they don't know. Just eat the green peaches that have just been exposed from the peach tree in front of the door. It'll be fine immediately. These people are too stupid. The two of them talked a little while before they left slowly. The next day, someone came to carry water. Zhao was rescued and asked Hu Yuanwai's address clearly. It's all the way and we're at Hu's house. In and out there are many doctors busy. Zhao also asked on purpose, which nobleman is sick. The servant of the Hu family sighed and said that this is my lady. I've been sick for several months and I don't have tea all day. You see, so many doctors can't cure us, and we're exhausted. Zhao said to the servant, "Go and talk to your Yuanwai. I can cure the lady's illness. Guys don't dare to sack you." The alliance told Yuanwai. Although Hu Yuanwai is half believing and half doubting. But at this time, I can only treat dead horses as live horse doctors. The alliance invited Zhao into the house. Zhao looked at him pretending to behave. Surrounding the courtyard. Turned 3 times left and right. Then while everyone is not paying attention. Pick that green peach. Put it in your arms. After returning to the house, Zhao asked everyone to retreat. Crush the peaches into small pieces quietly. Feed it to Miss Hu's mouth. The next morning, Miss Hu's illness is cured. Hu Yuanwai was overjoyed. I didn't expect this poor boy to have this ability. At that time, he decided to recruit him as his son-in-law. Zhao became the son-in-law of the Hu family in this way. A few days after marriage, he led his servant to chisel the stone walls on the back mountain. The spring water flows out. Rescued hundreds of acres of grain fields from Hu Yuanwei's family. More importantly, Hu Yuanwei's reputation. Let's talk about this after Zhao Die left. Not long after. All the money is spent. Only beg for food can survive. I heard my brother is rich. I'm dream Zhao again. Zhao warmly received his brother and told him about his adventure in the well. Zhao Dai was moved. The alliance found an excuse to say goodbye and jumped into the old well. In the middle of the night, the two weirdos came again, standing by the well and sighing, "Oh, man, what should I do?" The spring water in the back mountain was dug up, and the fairy peach was picked. "Why did you say this spread?" Another person said, "Man, stop talking. We were talking here last time." 80 mostly, it was eavesdropped by people hiding in the well and leaked the secrets of heaven. I think we should fill this well quickly. Don't cause trouble for us again. After saying it, the two of them grabbed a little bit of earth and threw it into the well. Zhao Die was buried in the well. Friends, this story tells us that everyone has a conscience. Conscience is the law of nature. We must be honest in everything we do. Doing things with conscience will be a mistake. If you don't do things based on your conscience, you will be beaten up in a wrong way. The outcome of things is good or bad. It has something to do with character. Thank you for listening. I wish you healthier. The wealth is getting more and more. The family is getting happier.